Aquarius, it's Kat here to do your October read. I'm going to skip the big intro this time and go right to the reading. For those of you who want the information, you can go down below and check that out. I do want to give a quick shout out to anyone who's liked, shared, or supported the content on this channel. I completely and utterly appreciate it. You know, you guys have kept me going here, and the reason I'm doing this is just to give people the information that they need to know. So just FYI, I really appreciate it, you guys. Okay, let's get started on your reading. Aquarius spirit for the month of October, please. Something for my Aquarius. Okay. King of Pentacles. Money is an issue for you right now. You're a little worried about holding on to your treasure chest, holding on to what's yours. Yeah, feeling a little concerned about money and not knowing where it's coming from. You got Four of Pentacles as the obstacle. So I think it's that old saying of, you know, if you love something, let it go and it will come back to you. Or if you have a mindset of scarcity, all you'll get is scarcity. You attract the vibration you put out. So this mindset of scarcity is your obstacle to overcome, King of Pentacles. You have to know that Spirit has your back. Have faith that it will turn around, and that everything will go as it's supposed to go. Just be, you know, frugal. Make sure you take care of things that you need to take care of. But after that, let it go, you know? Don't spend all your time and energy and anxiety worrying about it because, yeah. You got the Lovers in reverse at the base of the spread. Maybe you were dealing with a Gemini and you guys are no longer in communication, or that you've walked away from that relationship, or it could be a passionate relationship that you were in that you are no longer wanting. In the recent past, you had the Two of Wands. So you had two paths to choose. Let's see what we got here. Coming out of Hermit mode. And then Seven of Swords. Interesting. Okay, guys. So it looks like the path that you took was coming out of Hermit mode. And then here you've got someone lying, cheating, stealing, deceiving, or you're lying, cheating, and stealing and deceiving yourself. Seven of Swords doesn't normally get read this way, but that's how I like to read it in a spread that looks like this. Because it feels to me like there's something more going on here than you want to admit to yourself. And you're actually cheating yourself out of something, hope and reflection here, right? Right? Hope and reflection. You're cheating yourself out of hope. You're cheating yourself out of looking at the past. You don't want to think about it, but there's a lesson to be learned there. You see how he's sitting on the Mayan calendar in that casket, right? There are cycles in that calendar, yeah? So I don't know if something happened around 2012 for you or what, but hope and reflection. Yeah, that's what I think is going on there. I think that you're deceiving yourself about something, and I think down deep you actually know it, so I don't think I need to tell you what it is. It's either the love and passion that you had for this individual that you were in a relationship for or with, and you walked down a different path, and now you're coming out of Hermit mode. I don't know. Interesting. And then you've got Six of Swords here at the base of the spread, so this is not moving on. So you haven't moved on, and the reason you haven't moved on is because you haven't processed that whole situation. You went into Hermit mode, but I think there's still stuff that needs to be processed here, guys. There's still stuff that needs to be admitted to yourself, I guess. And I don't know if that was your part in it or their part in it or, yeah, or what. Let's see. The Empress. But you are ready to give and receive love now and birth something different into your life. So that's good. That's very, very good. Knight of Cups. You're getting an offer of love coming in the month of October. So, you know, if you're in a relationship and this isn't a new offer for you, of love, maybe your romance will be rekindled a little bit here. Maybe this reverse here in your subconscious about how you guys aren't passionate for each other anymore will change, will come back around. Maybe you're thinking it's a bigger deal and you need to have more hope about the situation, because we do get the Knight of Cups up here. We do get the Empress, right? Hopes and fears. And maybe your hopes and fears are that your partner will be willing to give and receive love here in the future. But I think you're going to see love coming in. So whatever the case may be there, you have love coming in. Okay, guys? One last card here. 9 of Cups. Yep, so, yep, that's about being self-fulfilled and able to provide yourself with your own joy and not needing someone else to come in and do that for you, so you don't need to be validated by other people. But there is a decision you're not making here. So let's find out more about that. I think the 9 of Cups can also say, you know, the way he's looking at her is like, yeah, I'm all set. I'm good on my own. I got my own thing going on. I don't need anyone. I don't care if they are not into me. I don't care if they're not reacting to me. I don't care if they're not communicating with me. I don't care, right? But it's in your hopes and fears here that you want to give and receive love, and you want someone who's doing that. And then your final outcome is that it's happening. Yeah, so we got 6 of Swords. Here it's 6 of Piranhas, and that's moving on, right? In troubled waters and choppy waters, moving on. Maybe you guys had a fight. That's possible too if you guys are in a committed relationship. Hangman here, so that's being stuck as well. Not connecting with the divine. And this is really just not going within. I just see this 7 of Swords as taking the time out, but not really doing the recognition, the reflecting that needed to be done about what truly transpired to transform your life, right? I think you're good on your own. Or I think you're working on that, right? But there's something else there. There's still something there. I'd like to know what it is. Can you show me? 4 of Cups. So it's all about... This is about not accepting offers. This is about being closed off, that no matter how hard someone tries to love you, that you're isolating yourself, you're taking care of yourself. I got myself, I'm all set. I don't need anybody else. That's what this 4 of Cups is about. It's like, I'm all good by myself. No thanks. I don't want to really become intimate with you. I don't really want to share everything with you. I don't want to be vulnerable. I can stand on my own. I don't need that. I'm all good. But I think you do. And I think in your hopes and fears here, the Empress, right? Ready to give and receive love. I think that deep down, you want to shed this guardedness about being vulnerable. We've got 5 of Pentacles here. This is feeling left out in the cold. So somehow this situation with your partner or recent romance left you feeling out in the cold. Again. Yeah, you got 10 of Swords, being stabbed in the back again, right? Look at all those weeds growing up around her, yeah? And you've got the Strength card in reverse. So this is not conquering your inner demons. This is a story that I'm telling you, not conquering your inner demons. So I think the love is going to come back around, but I think it's going to keep coming around. The cycle will keep continuing in this way with whoever it is that you're with, new or existing, until whatever was meant to be discovered and healed in the Hermit and the Hangman mode. And this may be childhood trauma that is just refusing to be dealt with. And the issues arising from that, whether they're attachment issues or whatever they are, keep perpetuating the cycle. I'm fine. I'm all set. I'm all good. I got my costume. I'm all set. I got, plenty of stuff going on. I'm emotionally fulfilled all by myself. I don't need anybody else. That's like an avoidant personality situation where that usually comes from something that happened in childhood or in a past relationship, right? That didn't work out. So whoever I'm reading for, if this resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, take what does and leave the rest behind, guys, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. I'm not saying that every single person listening to this is having every single thing that I'm talking about going on, okay? Not that you guys ever really comment that way, but I'm just letting you know because I don't want anybody taking this too personally. But for those of you with whom it resonates, I have a playlist for dysfunctional families and childhood trauma on my channel. Go to my YouTube channel. You can click on there. No one will ever know that you looked at any of those. And there are plenty of resources on there if you want to find out more about how to heal that situation in your past, okay? And that's not me doing it. It's other people that I find inspirational and have watched in the past myself. So, oops. That is too much pride, yeah. We've already dealt with the Strength piece. It doesn't make you weak to say, I need to resolve something. I need to heal over something, right? I need to admit to myself how it really was, Yeah. Spiritual career, spiritual partnership, and synchronicity. You know, Aquarius, maybe you guys are being prepped to have more influence on people in your spiritual sphere. So if you are a regular churchgoer, let's say, maybe you're going to be part of some kind of council or something that helps other people. If you're part of some kind of spiritual center or like, you know, center like this for readings or whatever, or astrology, whatever it may be, you may be in a position or counseling or therapy to help other people. And I think the spiritual career, right, and the synchronicities that are coming up, yes, and the partnership, that's interesting, is all based on like resolving this. I think Spirit wants you to resolve it because there's other stuff coming for you where you can help other people. I've never seen these two come up together with the synchronicity card, so I find that very interesting for you guys, Aquarius. And maybe your spiritual partnership is with Spirit and you're going to be doing something in your career that is going to be helping people, or maybe you already do help people. Maybe you're a nurse, maybe you're whatever, but there's something here where Spirit wants you to heal yourself so that you can be fully present in healing other people, because you've got work to do for those of you who are listening to this, at least this portion of the reading, okay? I'm going to go into Moonology here. Okay. Spirit, anything from Moonology? Yeah. It's time to take action. It's about healing. Yeah. Honestly, go check out that playlist if this is something that you need to do. Okay? Nobody ever needs to know. You can go in dark mode, whatever. Believe in the impossible. And prosperity lies ahead for you guys, Aquarius. So this is a really good reading. I think you have love coming back into your life. Whatever, you know, argument or situation got between you and the person you're with is going to get resolved. I think that you're quite tired of having to go through these cycles with people, though, and I think that you are, because the lesson about healing yourself from some wounding in the past is not being worked on. So to the degree that it needs to, there's something that's unresolved, something, and I'm not sure what it is. I can't tell you, only you can tell you. I'm sorry, but that's not something I have insight into. I wish I did. So that's all I've got for you, Aquarius. I hope that that helped for the people it resonated with. I hope that you go and you check that out. Yeah, that's it. I will talk to you again later in the month. Thanks. Love you guys. Take care and take care of yourselves. All right. Bye-bye.